So then we got to Minneapolis. Like I said, we got to the Normandy.
And that's where I want to get to.
Which was the nicest hotel I've ever stayed in my whole life. And I would love to go back. And we had a really cool room. The pool was so cool, an indoor pool area. They did not have breakfast, but that was okay. They had, at 9 o'clock every night, they would come out with warm cookies and milk in their lobby, and you could have warm cookies and milk, and it was just so...
So, like, think about this way, is that every night at about, like, 9 o'clock, the whole hotel smelled like chocolate chip cookies.
So
nice. And it was amazing.
It was so charming, actually.
Yeah.
Like, and everyone's down there in their pajamas, just waiting for the cookies, and just such a nice hotel. And, you know, Minneapolis is actually a really fun city. A very big very music heavy. Yeah. And we were right down the street from whatever that big, the what's the hockey team? That was it's their stadium.
Yeah.
I think it's their, right?
Yeah. Vikings.
No, the Vikings is football. I'm talking about hockey. Seahawks? No, that's Seattle. Obviously, we know hockey well.
Go sports!
Anyway, so, and we
just pissed off a whole
We are very respectful of hockey. I'm so sorry.
Yes.
But it was cool, like, if you are ever in Minneapolis for like any big sporting event or a big concert, it's going to take place in this concert hall, which is walking distance from the Normandy. And that's where you should stay.
I need you again.
So packing for 20 days, we knew we were going to have to do laundry. So we brought we got dollar store because of the size, detergent and like dryer sheets and fabric softener.
TJ.
And I made sure that, so at every Best Western, they have a guest laundry. And it's just quarters.
That was the other reason that had to be one of those.
We ended up doing laundry at like 3 of the hotels, but it worked out great.
We stayed in Minneapolis the longest, didn't we?
No, I think we were in Detroit the longest. We were in Detroit for like 5 days.
What am I? All right, do it. Well, we were definitely in Michigan the longest, like all together.
Yeah.
Do it. Yeah. Here it comes. This is
the parking lot.
There we go. This would be us.
Remember trying to get into the parking lot? Because Minneapolis has so many one-way streets. It's just like downtown Salt Lake. Horrendous.
Yeah.
So that was across the street.
Yeah. This is the Normandy.
This is like what you walk
into. And this is when we walked in and looked at each other and went,
are we in the right place?
We must be in the wrong hotel. Like, this can't be right.
I don't know why.
Oh, I took a picture because we'd never been in a hotel that was so nice. You had to have a key card to use the elevator.
So because
that's the difference.
Because the ground floor opens onto the street.
Yeah. And we had left the last hotel was really nice, but we were also still fresh off.
I was traumatized still.
Murder Hotel.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, like, this is the hallway to the
And a lot of the
lobby.
hotel was under renovation, but their, like, theme was, like, Swiss chalet or some shit. And then there was this...
And if you ever have a saying, it's going to be that. Swiss chalet or some shit.
So this was the pool, and it was definitely the nicest pool.
Yeah.
They had this whole area right here, and then back behind it was hot tubs. Yeah. It was so nice.
So in Minneapolis, we pretty much walked everywhere.
Yeah.
Anything that we wanted to do, it was within walking distance of where we wanted to be. And so there was a lot of just like sightseeing.
So there was this like outdoor sculpture garden that we went to. That was
what was that museum called?
I can't remember.
We're gonna get there.
So many cool old buildings, really cool neighborhoods, like very reminiscent of New York, but not as big. But
this is Eggy's.
Oh my God. Talk about good breakfast food. So we just found this restaurant. We were just walking and we were trying to find places to eat, and we were like, oh, we wanted to eat outside because it was such a nice day anyway, but at that time he wasn't comfortable eating indoors, so we always wanted to find outdoor seating. So this restaurant was like a brunch place, and they had a ton of tables right here on this street.
Yeah.
So we were like, let's give it a try. So I had an omelet, I think. TJ, I think, had a burger, and you had eggs Benny.
With sweet pork.
Yeah. Oh my God, you guys. Yeah. So good.
It was like, this is the kind of embarrassing thing. So it was so good. I could not leave it behind. But it was so rich, I could not eat it in a sitting. So I put it into a to-go thing, which ended up in the backpack, which got carried around the city of Minneapolis until we got back to the hotel.
But I was like, that's disgusting. Yeah. And I remember I was like, I really want like an iced coffee.
Yeah.
And so I asked the lady, do you have like a caramel macchiato or something? And she was like, nobody's ever asked me that before. And I'm like, oh, she goes, I can make you one. We have an espresso machine. Yeah. But that's weird. Nobody's ever said that to me before. And I'm like, do you guys not drink like macchiatos?
Like, here? Is that not like if we go into, hey TJ, you might not want to leave because I need you again.
You're burning your keep. Come on.
Okay, macchiato. It's like when we go into another state and ask for fry sauce, and you get that look.
I was like, what? But I was like, there's like 4 Starbucks within my eye line right now. Like, what do you mean you don't know what a macchiato? But she was so nice. I was like, okay, thank you.
Yeah. Okay, here it comes. All right, so we walked through from our hotel. We walked through this quaint, like I if it wasn't for the the car hanging out over here, I feel like we're walking through like Pride and Prejudice.
Like this park was so cool, and they had like a public pool there.
And that's Mr.
They had
what's his name?
Courts.
I'm not embarrassing myself. Who's in Pride and Prejudice? Mr. Knightley?
Oh God.
I embarrassed myself, didn't I? Fine. Like, look at this place! Holy crap, it was so... Yeah.
You don't really think that Mr. Knightley was in Pride and Prejudice, do you?
We're never going to get back on topic now. It's... I want to say Colin Mockery, and I know that's not right.
What was that?
Whose line is it anyway? So, Mr. Darcy.
Thank you.
Oh!
So what is Mr. Knightley? My favorite Austin man.
Emma. He's from Emma.
Okay, so why didn't you make that connection before?
Because I wasn't under peril.
Oh, God. Okay, all right, so... Okay, one thing, go back. Is that the bridge?
Yeah.
That we had to walk?
Well, we ended up walking it.
We went to this really cool sculpture garden, this outdoor sculpture garden. It was awesome. TJ...
The Walker. That's the one we went to.
If you don't know... TJ's really scared of heights, and you go upstairs and over the freeway and down.
Yeah.
And it was high. It was very well built. Don't get me wrong. It was very safe.
Yeah.
But TJ was freaking out the whole time. He's very mad at us.
It was. You hated me. Yeah.
So yeah, we went to the Walker, which is this really cool art museum. They had different types of art, and that one before. That one, and then the city was my favorite. They just had such cool. They had this exhibit that was all about artists from like what am I trying to say? Like not third world countries, but countries that were like going through like Iran and like things like that.
Right.
And they highlighted these artists, and they were just so beautiful.
Yeah.
So cool.
There it is. It's one more. So this might look familiar, and it's because you just saw it a minute ago. This was the photograph in our hotel room.
Right.
And we were like, that is such a cool wall. I wonder if it's edited. I wonder if it's real. And then we like did Google Lens to find out that it was like a couple of miles, or a couple of blocks from where we were staying. And it was a local thing. So we took the walk and found it.
Yeah.
And that's the photo from our hotel. Like, it's like little things like that. People are like, what are you going to do? What are you going to do for all that time?
Yeah. That kind of stuff. Stop sharing. Just, what are the next pictures?
Well, it's just back to the Normandy. On our walk back, and then back to the pool. It's just more of the same. My back, I was just stretching.
So they had this chess set, and every time we would walk by, TJ would want to do a move. And then this year, my students, TJ was a 6th grader. He had just gotten out of 6th grade. They were obsessed with chess.
Yeah.
My 5th graders are still super into it. I don't know. And so he like always wanted to play chess. So they had this chess set. So we played chess with it a couple of times.
Like when we would walk down through the lobby, we would just move whatever, and then you just leave it and then come back. You know what I mean? You don't even know who you're playing against or whatever, or if you're actually just playing against yourself.
Yeah,
but that was great.
What's the next picture?
Now this is the end of like a day, and so it's like updates that repeat themselves.
So one of the other things we did in Minneapolis was the Mall of America.
Yeah, so the next thing coming up in the photos is Como. So I don't know if you want to...
The zoo?
Yeah.
So he's like super into zoos. I wasn't that into it. I mean, we can go into Como. It's fine.
Like, we enjoyed the city. No, see, that's me. This is me. What are you saying? This is me in my going to the zoo dad outfit.
So we had to drive.
We are going to the zoo today.
We had to drive to Como in Minneapolis,
and that's the backpack that goes with it. It's zoo day.
Keep going.
That's where we're at. Hold on, I'm just making sure. That is where we're at, and it is.
So it was a pretty cool zoo. The coolest part was this is the
conservatory.
The conservatory.
Oh, yeah, it was the zoo and the conservatory.
I like the conservatory the best, but the zoos are the same everywhere you go. So I wasn't that impressed with the zoo.
Oh, but what I was saying before is like one of the ways that we can do these trips and do all of these incredible, amazing things is that we search for things that you can do for $10 or less per person.
And then it's like an all-day
things that or things that you walk to and just look at, like architecture and sculpture gardens. And look how awesome Minneapolis was. Do you know what that day cost us? The lunch that we ate at Aggie's.
But wasn't this free?
The zoo? The zoo ran on donation, like if I remember right, and so did the museum. We donated
like $5 a person, or something. And anyway,
the Walker Arts, I'm pretty sure both of them were donation, and so we paid what we were able to.
And I really love museums, any kind of museum. I think it's so cool. It's just like a cool collection of like parts of people's history and then like your cumulative history. Like, I just think it's such a cool concept. I don't like zoos. They're not.
I am going to get to the gorilla picture in a minute if you don't want to.
I hate gorillas and monkeys. Mostly gorillas. Any ape. It's creepy. They're like basically human. I hate it. I absolutely hate it.
I got through them quick for you. This is, what's his name, TJ?
What? The seal.
The seal at the zoo. The Como Zoo seal. Is it Sparky?
Yeah. So we watched the show.
The Sparky Show. That's like their mascot at the zoo. I got a little obsessed with the giraffes for a while, guys.
Like, Jay and I were like, what in the hell are you doing?
Don't worry about it. I just wanted to see the giraffes. So, everybody's sleeping. And the penguins. We had to go see the penguins for a very important reason. It
stunk to high hell. It was hotter than dog. It was so hot.
This was the 104 or 105 day.
It was hot. It was so hot that day.
There's the Sparky show and a turtle. I guess that's all I got of the Sparky show.
I guess this is where we ate that
But
day.
so we ate at the Zubata, which had adorable food.
We shared.
We did share.
TJ's favorite food is pasta,
no.
if you can't tell.
We're gonna go back to Sparky. Don't worry
Is this
about
okay
it.
if I just click through?
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. See,
so this was a pretty cool show. We got to watch the sills, like do tricks and stuff.
Yeah. Now you're going to the conservatory,
which
but
I liked.
Can we go back to this? Not the photo you can see, but think fourth dimensionally into the hallway that I am standing in.
So it was hot though. In there.
No. Remember the biggest kept secret? It was 104 or something that day. And you had to get from the zoo to the conservatory. You had to go through a ice chamber.
It was so
hallway.
It was so effing hot that day. I was not. I feel bad. I was not kind. When it gets hot, I am not nice.
And I was so mad at him
because I was like, "This is you're the one who wanted to do this stupid effing zoo." It's not like we can't go to Salt Lake and see the same effing animals.
Yeah, so...
And TJ he's a lot like me. He was not...
No, we were not having a great day that day.
But the conservatory was gorgeous.
We passed through the ice chamber.
I became human again.
And the conservatory was the best thing I feel like we got to do.
There was all these different paths you could go down. They had all these explanations. I love this bonsai garden. It was just so... Just tell me when to stop.
You can...
It was just so pretty.
You'll know when you're back home.
When we were there were people doing wedding pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah, which...
In
this little...
I mean, look at it! Of course you would!
This was from... these plants, these buildings were actually from the sister city in Japan, which I can't remember, but... So cool.
Oh, yeah, I don't remember.
Look how gorgeous, you guys. And I can't even imagine how beautiful your wedding pictures would turn out.
That's where they were doing them, the wedding photos.
Yeah. This is us doing laundry. There's TJ in the pool. He loved it because the laundry room was downstairs in the basement of the hotel.
Yeah.
And we would just leave him.
At 13, because he's allowed to be.
But we would leave a cell phone with him, and then we would take the other phone, and we were only going one floor down.
And also, if you guys will notice, I don't think we ever saw another person in that pool.
No, there was one time. It was a mom and a dad and their little toddler, and TJ's used to having his own pool, a private pool, and he did not
Not at our house.
Not here. But he did not like having to share when people would also use the swimming pool.
Yep.
This was our 9 o'clock cookies.
10 o'clock cookies.
10 o'clock, sorry.
10 o'clock cookies.
Chocolate chip cookies, and they had a big thing of milk.
Next picture is milk.
So this is me and TJ.
Having cookies and milk.
Cheers. God, my hair looks so good. I need to tell
you got your hair done right before we left.
On purpose. But look how good it looks. I'm doing that next time, though. We're going higher on the pink.
This is how we do what we do. We hoard gift cards.
And use them.
And
that's right. The first night we got to Minneapolis, we had Jimmy John's.
Yep. And we stick to...
Yeah.
Except for we would have continental breakfast.
Yep.
Paid for at the hotel.
We would try to use our gift
cards. Tried to have gift card lunch. And then we could have one meal a day. It didn't have to be lunch, but one meal a day on a gift card. One meal a day that was our you can spend what you would have spent on the other 2 meals here.
Yeah. Yeah. And we took snacks from the continental breakfast with us wherever we went.
Well, just keep going. I've got pictures.
So this is kind of what we did.
No, this is...
we went to the dollar store.
This is the dollar store.
So we went to the dollar store because the Normandy didn't have a continental breakfast.
Yep.
So we were like, well, it's going to be cheaper if we go to the dollar store than going down to Starbucks or whatever.
Yeah.
So we went to the dollar store and got a couple of things.
Hold on, it's going to loop because we're ending it.
So anyway, we went to the dollar store. We got the little things of fruit, some milk. TJ got little things of cereal. It was great. Yeah. I suggest that. Chances are most cities you're staying in have a dollar store.
Well, and TJ loves dollar stores. So not only did TJ have to have time at the pool, but we had to find the dollar store in every city, or the equivalent to a dollar store.
Yeah.
In every city.
Okay, request and then do it.
Yeah, I'm waiting on Dad.
I am seeing where we are going. Oh,
The next thing is
Mall of America.